Okay. Make sure before any of these pieces are turned on that the exhaust fan is fully turned on. The switch for that is located over here on the wall. One switch for the lights, one switch for the fan. This turns on the exhaust fan, also turns on the makeup air. It's important that the makeup air is running at the same time. This is forcing cold air down, pushing the hot air towards the back of the hood. The hood is manufactured so that you have an air circulation going this way, so that all of the surfactants are caught up into the baffle filter system in the back. These are your Ansel systems. Let me turn the fan off. Again, I can't stress enough that the fan must be on while you're operating these pieces of equipment. If not, you're going to cause an imbalance in the HVAC system with the air conditioning system, and you're also going to be putting yourself at risk for smoke inhalation and other things that can happen inside of the oven. First thing you have to do is remove each one of the racks. Just lift up again to come across to get it over these little pins here. You have to lift it up twice to get it over that. We're going to remove each one of these. Best way to clean this is with using soap and water. You can put Sheila Shine or any kind of stainless steel cleaner on the front. On the inside of the porcelain, really just warm soap and water is best. If any product spills down between these grates, you have a crumb tray. This crumb tray slides out and will catch any liquid or anything that boils over and spills down below. This crumb tray is completely removable and can be taken over to the pot sink and washed out thoroughly. Pins go underneath. The first pins go underneath. The second pins go on top. That's the catch. All right, for the convection oven part. This turns the convection oven on. You have different types of settings here that going all the way up to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. It's marked with Fahrenheit and Celsius. The numbers on the inside are your Fahrenheit settings, outside of your Celsius settings. To click the fan on, you've got a low and a high. Click the toggle switch, that turns the convection fan on the inside. You can see the rotational turn when I turn it on. With the door open, as a safety measure, it will not come on, so it doesn't blow heat out into the room. Door closed. Come on. Do not put any weight on this door. Do not stand on the door to reach to clean the hood. All right. Burners. Each burner will put out approximately 30,000 BTUs per burner. It's a direct flame, so be mindful of when you're boiling any type of product that you're not going to overboil it. Okay? Onto the griddle. You have controls for each 12 inches of the griddle plate. This is a 1-inch thick griddle plate. This side controls the 12 inches to the left. This is 12 inches in the middle. This is the other 12 inches on the right-hand side. With all of them going full speed, you're looking at 350 degrees. So make sure that whatever you're cooking, when it's wide open, it's at 350 degrees, which is really recommended for any chicken product or other proteins. Eggs on one side, pancakes on the other. You're probably going to look at about 300, 325. Eggs in 12-inch zones. It takes approximately, you need to allow 15 minutes for this to reach temperature. You cannot come in and start it and expect it to be hot that fast. It's a 1-inch thick plate, so it's going to take allow yourself 15 minutes to make sure that it heats up right. At the same time, allow 45 minutes for it to cool down. It's better to cool it with a scouring pad while it's still warm or hot. That way you get all the proteins off of the griddle. The griddle is sloped so that all of the grease and surfactants roll to the front. The grease cup is located here, slightly to the left of center. The grease cup is under here, which can be removed completely by just sliding it completely out. And once this is filled, you can empty that, and you can also wash it out over at the pot sink. But it's completely removable, and it simply just slides right back into place.